Hi everybody, it's Hatsy and I'm back with a create a sim and speed edit of another BRATZ girl. So, this is the last one. I was actually supposed to share this yesterday, and then yesterday's video was supposed to be the day before, but there was like a problem. Oh, I remember. I went to the rugby. That was the problem. And it just delayed everything. It just like ruined all my plans. So, doing that, like going out, it just, yeah, it messed up my whole routine. But this was supposed to be yesterday's, but I think we've completed the week now, so this is like 7 or 8 BRATZ videos. Wow, aren't you all very lucky? But I hope you like the last girl. I actually think this is the best speed edit because I really like the way that she turned out. And by the end of the week, because I'd had so much practice like earlier on with the other girls and stuff, like I knew what to do, really. Like I had kind of mastered the BRATZ look by the end of the week, I think. Like the hardest BRATZ doll to do was maybe Chloe, but Sasha didn't take as long as Chloe, but a lot of you were really appreciative of her highlighter, which I'm very jealous of, if I'm honest. But you'll see that like towards the end with the speed edit. But yeah, this whole week has been BRATZ themed, so if you like BRATZ dolls and if you like this one, then we have a bunch of other videos for you. You can just go and watch them just straight out, just all the way through the week. It's been fun, it has. Like we did a mansion, we did all the girls, or like all of them apart from the new one that they brought in 2015. I think she's called Renee. We didn't do her because we didn't have enough slots to do her, unfortunately, because like otherwise we needed more days in the week and it wouldn't make sense. So maybe another time, like maybe we'll come back to it at some point, but as of now, kind of happy, and I'm kind of happy moving on to the next project. And actually the next project we talked about last night. So this kind of came up on stream. It was a little bit spur of the moment and I wasn't expecting it. But I was talking about how I have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race recently and I've really been liking it. And I kind of got like asked to watch it, I guess, like by my friends. They said, look, if you haven't watched it, you haven't lived. So I was like, right, okay, I think I need to live then. And I watched it and I really enjoyed it and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And I mentioned it on stream last night and then somebody suggested doing a RuPaul's Drag Race inspired week. And like how I do it is basically have like a load of contestants like have RuPaul and like make some rules up and stuff, and they'd have to do like some crazy things and have it as a little bit of a vote out. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week. So this week is going to be like, even though, hang on, it's supposed to be BRATZ week, but now it's Monday the 12th of February, so how exciting is that? But yeah, for the rest of this week that we're currently like not doing BRATZ, that's what I'm going to be doing. And I haven't decided how extra I'm going to be yet. I think I'm going to be very extra. I think we're going to create RuPaul and also the like whole stage and all the contestants and just like everything, but it's going to be like not the actual contestants that are in the show. They're going to be inspired like heavily off them, but with my own like twist on it. And also I'm going to take some off the gallery as well. So I'll leave below in the description the hashtag in the gallery, like if you want to make some sims for it, like some contestants for the Drag Race, then you absolutely can. And you can use custom content, but just remember to link it if you are using any, because then like, hey, I want it too, you know, just without CC. But that's it. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be interesting, and that's not this week. That's going to be starting from the 19th, I think. But we're going to be setting up the whole week like on stream beforehand, so if you want to catch like all the behind the scenes stuff, like making the builds, like creating RuPaul, like creating all the stuff, then yes, make sure to catch the streams, which will be running throughout the week. There'll be a timetable on my Twitch page as well, which you'll be able to find linked below. So if you click the link in the description, yeah, you'll be able to find like the actual days and the countdown to when I'm streaming next, and I'm going to stick to that. So I haven't decided what days I'm going to do yet, but I'll write it down like after like I've done this video, and then like it will be up there. But it's definitely 8 PM GMT tonight, and we did something really unusual last night. I say like unusual, it's not even that unusual, but it's just a bit weird, like just a bit different. So I jumped into a fitness stream after 10 o'clock last night, but I said I was going to, and I was really surprised at just like the amount of people that were really interested in staying, and it was so nice and supportive. Because just in case you didn't know, I have opened up a new YouTube channel. It's called Hatsy Fit. It's actually one that I made ages ago, but I've just like relaunched it and I'm actually posting there like every other day or so, or like maybe even every day, like just depending on like when I get chance to. But I'm posting loads to there, like as much as I possibly can, like on top of loads of videos to this channel too. And yeah, it's all like fitness based, it's all like questions about weight loss and stuff. And the reason why is because, in case you didn't know, I lost 50 pounds and I'm really into the gym, really into fitness, and I've been doing it for like a really long time. And to be fair, I think that it's quite different to have somebody from the gaming industry do something like that, because a lot of the time, like I find channels and like I follow people on Instagram all the time that are very interested in fitness but have very clearly been interested in fitness for a really long time. Like they've probably grown up with it, probably thinking like, oh yeah, like, you know, I used to love sports, I used to love this, used to love that. And from someone that was completely inactive, that like changed everything around, like that's, I don't know, it's a little life aim for me to do something with that. So I've been wanting to do it for a really long time, and I've just done it basically. But that's it. You know, I'd say that to anyone that like wants to do something on YouTube, because I get a lot of comments saying like, hey, I'm really worried about starting a channel and stuff. Just do it. Just put yourself out there. I mean, I was so worried when I changed my second channel around to like Hatsy Fit, and I was thinking like, how are people gonna see this? Like, are people gonna be really supportive? Are people gonna be like, Hattie, like you're mainly gaming, don't do this? Like, how is it gonna be taken? But honestly, like the overwhelming amount of support has just made it all worth it. But yeah, all the links will be in the description just in case you're interested in going over there. And I'm going to try and work on a video tonight, which is like a beginner's sort of tips, advice to like anyone that is like starting, like going to the gym and like fitness and stuff. So yeah, that will be exciting. And well, hopefully I'll have time. I've got to pop to Denelm in a bit though. If you haven't heard of Denelm, it's not a sponsored video. But yeah, I've got to get some stuff for the house. So I don't know how much time I'll have later, because it depends how long that takes me. But going back to the speed edit, so we were just making sure that her like contour stood out at this point. Now I've had a lot of questions asking, hey Hattie, like can you upload the streams to YouTube after you've done them? And they're actually stored on Twitch as videos, so you can go over there and you can watch them if you want. Or like the best thing is you can just skip to the bits that you're interested in, but you get to see the whole screen. So you know how I'm only showing a little bit of the screen just because it looks more aesthetic, I think anyway, just to show you like a little bit of it rather than all the buttons. But on the stream you can see everything, and like I'm specifically explaining like how I'm doing it and stuff, and we're like having a chat as we go. These streams though, like whenever I do a creator sim, these are probably like some of my favorite streams because they're just so peaceful. I mean, the bit I enjoy the most is when we do like a random let's play or something. Like we'll just jump onto live mode, we'll make some random characters, like probably some enemies in the past of mine. And we'll just, you know, put them into the world and play with them as Sims and see how it goes. And that's always interesting, but these ones are just so chilled out. So yeah, I really like these. I was really stuck with the eyelashes though. A lot of people ask me like, hey, what brushes do you use as well? To be honest, I don't really care. I just use any brush. I have the standard Photoshop ones, but I go with any. Like it doesn't really matter. Like it is about how you're using the brush rather than the brush itself, I think anyway, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But really weird as well. It's been so hot today, but it's been snowing. I don't really understand why this is. But I woke up this morning and like my whole path is just white. It's just like covered in snow. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate it. I know that people love snow, but I can't stand it. I really can't, because like all I want to do when it's snowing is just stay in, and I don't want to. Like I had to do stuff today. I had to go into town, like I had to go to the gym, like I had to do stuff, and it just, no, I don't like it. Can it please be summer already? Like I want it to be. I was wearing shorts yesterday because it was hot, and now I don't know. Like I was genuinely gonna go out in a pair of sunglasses today, but it was like, it's cold, but it's sunny. It doesn't make any sense. And on a separate note, I saw that creepy man at the gym again today. You know, the one that asked to stretch his back on the machines? Yeah, he was there. He didn't say anything to me though, but I feel like he's gonna pop up later on this week or something and say something, or like come over. So I'm gonna keep you updated on that. I'd spoke about it earlier on in the week. I think he was flirting with me, but I don't know. I'd say there's like a 99% chance that he was, and that's why I wanted to come over and stretch his back on the machine and like try and get into a conversation with me. It was a little bit weird, but I'll keep you updated on that. Just thought I'd let you know that I saw him. But finishing off the edit, I was doing some shading at this point and like trying to make her stand out a bit more. I also put the original next to her because on the stream, like we have pictures up of the BRATZ doll that I'm copying. So you can see it on there like it's clear, but then when I'm recording it, the pictures don't show up. So I wanted to have a picture of the original sim just for a minute, just so you saw, because I always think that's interesting. And like as soon as I did, I think like the people that have been there from the very beginning were like, oh my goodness, wow, like this looks so different, because she really had changed. Like it's such a transformation, I think. And she really does look like a BRATZ doll now. Originally, I feel like she really didn't, but now I am very excited about Sasha's future here because of BRATZ doll. I think she's made the cut. Anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to go and check out the other BRATZ creations. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.